What is up, you guys? It is Mickey here again, and I am back with another Nancy Drew walkthrough. This time we are doing Stay Tuned for Danger. This is the second game in the Nancy Drew series. This game came out in 1999. This game's 23 years old, guys. It's crazy. This is also the very first game that we get to hear this lovely homepage music. It is used throughout the rest of the series. It gets a little bit of a tweak once it goes to a widescreen game, I think around the time of The Secret of Shadow Ranch, but the OG is always chef's kiss perfect. So let us get into it. This game, a lot like the game before, the original game, Secrets Can Kill, there's a lot of things in the game that you can click on that you don't even need to click on, that don't really, she won't say something if it's vital to the storyline. We don't really get a lot of that until the next game, which is Message in the Haunted Mansion, and she will say things for every little thing. But this one, you have to do a lot of guessing on your own, as if you were a real detective. So, we are going to stick with Junior Detective. This one also has a Master Detective. Usually we have Junior or Senior, and in the older game, or the newer games, we have Amateur Sleuth and Master Sleuth. But we are going to stick with Junior Detective.
Dear Bess, you'll never guess who I'm visiting in New York. Maddie Jensen, your favorite soap star from Light of Our Love. Maddie is renting Aunt Eloise's apartment in New York, and after hearing about my last case, Secrets Can Kill, Maddie called to invite me up here. According to Maddie, Rick Arlen is getting death threats, but he won't go to the police, so she wants me to do some investigation work. Can you imagine anyone not liking Rick Arlen, daytime's cutest hunk? I have a sneaking suspicion, though, that there's more to this case than meets the eye. Call you later, Nancy.
Okay, so we are in New York City, and Maddie Jensen wants us to investigate what's been going on around the set, what's been happening with Rick Arlen on the set of Light of Our Love. Personally, I'm a Days of Our Lives fan.
Come on in, Nancy. The door's open.
So this is Maddie's house. I also love the music in this game. It gives me major Twin Peaks vibes. Like, it really does. And it's also, like, it's a 90s game, so why not? Okay, the phone, if we need to call Bess, George, or Ned. Nancy, while you were out, Ned called to ask me to tell you to call him the first chance you get. By the way, he sounds cute. Whatever. Okay, what else? Can we click on any of these? No. See, I'll show you what I mean by saying you can click on a lot of things that you don't need to look at. And a lot of these pictures are like just an animated face photoshopped. That part of these games makes me laugh. It's just real people, animated version of a person. It's funny. Oh, there's Maddie.
Welcome to New York, Nancy. I'm really glad you could come out here on such short notice.
It's always nice to come back to the Big Apple, and now I get to stay with a famous soap opera star. It must be exciting work.
Believe me, it's not all that exciting. With 5 a.m. shoots, a million lines to learn, people all uptight and yelling, and now Rick's getting these death threats.
But it can't be all that bad being a star, can it?
Yes, it can be all that bad. If Rick leaves the show, Light of Our Love could be in a lot of trouble. Everyone's worried that the show could get canceled.
Well, tell me about the death threats.
Well, for the past month, my co-star Rick Arlen has been getting these awful death threats. At first we all shrugged it off. You get the occasional odd letter in this business. But then they started to get weird.
Weird?
They're totally bizarre. Not only did he get letters, but somebody sent him a box of poisoned chocolates, a broken watch, and then there's that whole thing with the teleprompter.
Tell me about the letters.
Well, the first ones had the letters cut out of magazines, you know, like on a ransom note. They were all signed by someone named B.T. Kaiser. Somehow the news leaked out and the press totally jumped on them. Then they started getting ugly and twisted.
Did Rick go to the police?
No, and that's the problem. No one is taking any of this seriously, especially Rick. He thinks nothing will ever hurt him.
Someone sent him poisoned chocolates?
Rick's a major chocoholic. His fans and friends are always sending him boxes of candy. But these chocolates were so nasty, Rick spit them out. I've never seen Rick say no to chocolate before. Nancy, I'm running late. I need to get to the studio. Hey, why don't you come over and visit? I'll leave a visitor's pass for you at the security desk. Oh, before I forget, here's a copy of the house keys. I'm always losing my keys, so I've got plenty of copies. I'll write the studio's address on your map. Just catch a taxi cab outside and show them the map. They'll know how to get there.
Okay, so Maddie's not here right now, so we can do a little bit of exploring. Memorizing some lines, okay. Something hidden in here. Maybe she was trying to write a note to Rick and decided not to give it to him? Because it's got a lot of, like, typos and looks like a rough draft. Anything else? Soap opera gala invitation. She doesn't call somebody who's gonna call her. Her mom. No, that's fair.
It's locked.
Looks like she was in a relationship with Rick. Okay. That's a pretty bad animated picture. Let's see, what else can we look at? Remote for the TV. Interview with Maddie. Most of the stuff in her apartment we don't even really need to look at. I think we need at least the remote, and I feel like we need to look specifically at one other thing, but I can't remember what it is. Uh-oh. Scrapbook of their love. That's some 90s fashion for you. Yes, more pictures of the really bad. The bad editing, look at that. Human arm, animated face. So eventually we will have to watch something on the TV. She got some award. More pictures. pictures are nuts. Okay, well, we will be in this house a long time, and if you want to change from night to day, you just click on the stairs. You have to do some things. Some things you can only do at night, some things you can only do during the day. So we will keep it on the day. So.
Taxi!
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999 Broadway, please.
Okay. This is WWD Broadcasting.
Can I help you?
Oh. Meet Rick Arlen in person.
Can I help you?
Yes, Maddie Jensen left a visitor's pass for me. It should be listed under Nancy Drew.
Here you are. You'll need to sign for it. You'll need to come to this desk every time you enter so I can log you in. Have a nice day.
Okay. Mildred Strathhorn. Loving the elevator music. Well, Maddie told us to stop by.
I don't care
so
who he is. No one breaks a contract with Bill Pappas. I'll kill him before he runs out on me.
Somebody's trying to break their contract.
It's open. Hey, Nancy. Glad you could make it. We'll be shooting soon, so I only have a couple of minutes to chat.
Can you tell me more about Rick?
Where should I start? Well, I've known Rick since I started acting. Well, after I got my big break with the touring production of Romeo and Juliet. We both played the leads. I guess it gave us good practice for the parts of Rory and Serena.
So how long have you been a couple?
You mean off-screen or on-screen? You see, Rick and I dated when we were with the touring company for Romeo and Juliet.
Do you think an old flame of yours could be motivated by jealousy to do this to Rick?
Actually, Rick and I are no longer dating. But come to think of it, I do know someone who could be jealous enough of Rick to do something like this. Yuri Danner, Rick's twin brother. I'm sorry, Nancy, it's been a running joke around here. You see, Rick's character has an evil twin, Yuri, and everyone's been saying that it's him who's causing all this trouble. But seriously, I have no idea who could be behind this. Oh, look at the time, I've got to get to makeup. Hey, why don't you come down to the set in a few minutes? I'll be shooting a scene with Rick. In the meantime, make yourself at home.
Okay, so I guess we get to go through her dressing room as well. Oh, too much. Somebody wrote her some kind of love poem. Rick might be leaving. Maybe somebody's mad that he is leaving. Sometimes when a major character on a soap opera leaves, ratings can go down. What can I click on? Nothing. No. Smudged lipstick. Well, somebody just sent her a random word search. See, some of the stuff in here you can't even, it's like, why can't I click on this? There's nothing in here to click on. some fun editing. Oh, what is this? A ripped up note that she did not want me to find. How convenient. Alright. I like to do the edges first. I'm also doing this on my laptop with one of those crappy mouses, so bear with me. Well, let's at least get everything straightened too. Oh, come on. It's hard to figure it out because, like, the words in the middle are ripped up too. So that's right. Somebody can be together. Uh-oh, I feel like I know what it is. I feel like that's can. Let's see. I'm looking. Here it is. Something as we... Oh wait, no, as we discussed. Trust me. Let's see, M, E, on this. It is no. That it needs to have that, but oh, here we go. That it has to wait, no. H-A-S. Oh, here we go. To maybe this one has to. Oh, maybe work out like this. Here we go. Sorry that it has to work out like this. Oh, this one is here. But trust me on this. Maybe. I guess we both we both know... Oh, there we go. What needs to be done. Oh, these are right. There we go. Be done, and I am. This one's not right. As we discussed. I don't feel like this one's right. Oh, okay. Sorry that it has to work out like this, but there is no choice at the moment. You must trust me on this. We both know what needs to be done, and I am taking the steps, however drastic, to see that it is finished as we discussed. I just need your support. When all this blows over and everything calms down, we can be together.